Hello, and welcome to Elders Health Essentials. After you turn 70, your heart faces more pressure than ever before, and the statistics are both shocking and sobering. In the United States alone, approximately 805,000 people suffer a heart attack each year. That's one every 40 seconds. Even more concerning, 1 in 5 of these heart attacks happen silently, with no obvious warning signs. On a global scale, cardiovascular diseases take nearly 17.9 million lives every year, and over 80% of these deaths are caused by heart attacks and strokes. The root cause: often it's a blockage, typically from plaque buildup, that suddenly cuts off blood flow to part of the heart. Without oxygen, that section of heart muscle can begin to die within minutes. As we age, our risk increases. Years of elevated blood pressure, chronic inflammation, and stiffening arteries mean that by the time you're in your 70s, what might have been a minor warning in your 50s or 60s can now turn into a life-threatening emergency. If protecting your heart is a priority, and it should be, go ahead and tap the like button and subscribe to Elders Health Essentials. That way, you'll never miss a crucial life-saving tip. No fluff, no complicated jargon, just clear, practical advice you can put to use right away. In this video, we'll count down from number 7 to number 1, revealing the most dangerous foods you should avoid after age 70. Let's begin. Number 7. Canned soups and packaged meals when you're feeling tired or pressed for time. Canned soups and ready-made meals can seem like a convenient option. But here's the problem. They're often loaded with hidden salt. Sodium causes your body to retain water, which raises blood pressure and makes your heart work harder. Over time, this extra stress can damage blood vessels and increase your risk of a heart attack, especially if you're over 70. Even products labeled low sodium can contain 500 to 600 milligrams per serving. Health experts recommend that older adults keep sodium intake below 1,500 milligrams per day, meaning just one can of soup could push you over the daily limit. What to do instead? Make simple soups at home. Using fresh or frozen vegetables, use water or a homemade broth with minimal salt. If you're using canned beans or vegetables, rinse them under cold water to remove excess sodium. Add flavor with garlic powder, onion powder, dried herbs, or even a squeeze of lemon. Small changes like these can help you maintain a healthy blood pressure and keep your heart strong. Number 6. Pastries and sweet treats. Cookies, muffins, cakes. They may taste comforting, but they come with hidden dangers. Most baked goods are packed with refined sugar and unhealthy fats. Sugar causes rapid spikes in blood sugar, which over time damages blood vessels and increases your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, another major heart risk. The fats in pastries are often saturated fats from butter or cream, which raise your bad LDL cholesterol. Worse still, some baked goods include trans fats, listed as partially hydrogenated oils, a type of fat that not only raises bad cholesterol, but also lowers your good HDL cholesterol. Even tiny amounts of trans fat can significantly increase your risk of heart disease. A better option? Choose natural sweets like berries, apples, or a small piece of dark chocolate. If you enjoy baking, use mashed bananas or applesauce instead of sugar, and try whole wheat flour for extra fiber. A sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg can add flavor without added sugar. These smart swaps can help you enjoy a treat without putting your heart at risk. Number 5. White bread and refined carbohydrates. White bread, bagels, crackers, and many snack foods are made from refined flour, stripped of fiber and nutrients. Once eaten, These carbs quickly break down into sugar, causing blood sugar and insulin levels to spike. These spikes lead to inflammation, higher triglyceride levels, and long-term damage to your arteries. Refined carbs also digest too quickly, leaving you hungry again soon, which can lead to overeating. In contrast, whole grains like brown rice, oats, and whole wheat bread digest more slowly and help keep blood sugar steady. Looking for a softer alternative to white bread? Try sprouted grain bread. It's gentle on blood sugar and still easy to chew. Small swaps like these can help protect your blood vessels and keep your heart functioning at its best. Number 4. Sugary drinks. Sodas, sweetened teas, fruit punches. They may seem light and refreshing, but in reality, they deliver a huge dose of sugar in every sip. A single can of soda can contain 30 to 50 grams of sugar. That's equivalent to 8 to 10 teaspoons of sugar all at once. When you drink sugary beverages, your body releases large amounts of insulin to handle the sugar load. Over time, this constant demand can lead to insulin resistance and eventually type 2 diabetes, both of which significantly increase your risk of a heart attack. Sugary drinks are also high in calories, but low in nutrition, meaning they don't fill you up, but still contribute to weight gain and obesity, two key drivers of heart disease. In fact, studies show that even drinking just one sugary drink per day can raise your risk of heart problems. Healthier alternatives? Drink plain water, or make it more exciting with a slice of lemon, cucumber, or fresh mint. Unsweetened herbal teas or black coffee are also smart choices. If you miss the sweetness, add a splash of 100% fruit juice to a tall glass of water for a hint of flavor without the sugar spike. These small changes can help you maintain steady energy, keep your weight under control, and most importantly, protect your heart. Number 3. Fried and battered foods. Foods like fried chicken, fish and chips, and potato chips may taste satisfying, but they carry serious risks. When oil is heated to high temperatures, it breaks down into harmful compounds that can damage the lining of your blood vessels. Over time, this damage leads to inflammation, stiff arteries, and higher risk of heart attack. Even more concerning is the practice of reusing frying oil, especially in restaurants. Reused oil forms trans fats and toxins that are particularly harmful for heart health. Unfortunately, this risk applies even if you fry food at home. Reusing the same oil more than once can create similar toxic effects. What can you do instead? Choose cooking methods like baking, grilling, steaming, or air frying, using just a small amount of fresh oil. If you must fry, use a fresh batch of olive oil or avocado oil, and keep the temperature under 350 degrees Fahrenheit to reduce breakdown. For breading, use cornmeal or whole wheat flour instead of heavy batter, and consider seasoning with heart-healthy herbs like rosemary or thyme for added flavor. These choices reduce harmful fats while preserving taste, and they go a long way in keeping your heart strong. Number 2. Processed meats. Convenient foods like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats may be easy to prepare, but they're packed with sodium, saturated fat, and chemical preservatives like nitrites and nitrates. Salt raises blood pressure. Saturated fat increases bad cholesterol, and preservatives can turn into harmful compounds that damage your blood vessels. For people over 70, these combined effects put extra strain on an already aging heart. Research shows that eating processed meat just a few times a week can increase your risk of heart disease by up to 40%, a risk that's too high to ignore. Better choices? Go for fresh meats like chicken breast, turkey, or lean cuts of beef or pork. If you enjoy the smoky flavor, Look for products labeled nitrate-free or uncured, and keep your portions small. Better yet, add more plant-based proteins to your meals, such as beans, lentils, or tofu. These options offer protein without the excess salt and preservatives, helping to protect your arteries and maintain a strong heart. Number 1. Trans fats and partially hydrogenated oils. Trans fats are the most dangerous type of fat for your heart. They're created through a process called hydrogenation, where liquid oil is turned into a solid fat, commonly found in store-bought cookies, crackers, margarine, and many fast foods. Trans fats raise your bad LDL cholesterol, lower your good HDL cholesterol, and accelerate the buildup of plaque in your arteries. Even small amounts can be harmful. Just 2 grams a day, about the amount in one store-bought cookie, can increase your risk of a heart attack by over 20%. For seniors with already stiff arteries, this added risk can be deadly. What to do? Always read food labels. If you see partially hydrogenated oil listed in the ingredients, skip that product. Instead, choose whole, unprocessed foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and fresh meats. Cook at home using heart-healthy oils, like olive oil or avocado oil. Eliminating trans fats is one of the easiest and most effective ways to protect your heart. Closing message. Now you know the 7 most dangerous foods for your heart after age 70, and more importantly, how simple it can be to replace them with healthier options. Remember, small changes add up. Swapping out just 1 can of salty soup or skipping 1 sugary drink a day can make a big difference in your blood pressure, cholesterol, and overall heart health. Before making major changes to your diet, always consult with your doctor to ensure these tips suit your personal health needs. Then, start by removing 1 risky food this week and replace it with a heart-friendly alternative. As you feel more confident, work your way down the list until all 7 are out of your routine. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more clear, no-nonsense advice straight from medical experts. Share this with a friend or loved one over 70, because taking care of each other is the best medicine of all. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.